Aloha! Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. Today, I would like to share with you how to make salad dressing. This is how I make it. It's fun, it's easy. I put it on salads to make all the veggies pop and taste yummy. I put it on rice and cooked veggies, and it's super easy and fun to make. So, I hope you enjoy the journey and are inspired to create at home in your kitchen. Blessings. So I have all the ingredients set out for us. We have miso. It's chickpea miso because I believe that soy products might be GMO. And we have olive oil, apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper, tahini, toasted sesame oil, and some cucumber and ginger and lime. We're missing one ingredient and that will be revealed soon. But first, I'm just going to show you the process of pouring it in the blender, because how we make salad dressing is we blend everything up, all these ingredients in to a yummy creamy texture. So the most of all these ingredients is going to be the olive oil, and I just pour in about that much. Let's see what it is. It looks like 1 cup, a little less than 1 cup. So next I'm gonna do some vinegar. These are the foundations of salad dressing. You know how when you go to the restaurant, you could just put oil, vinegar, and salt and pepper on your salad and it tastes good. So those are the basics that you want in high quantities. Then we have some salt. So this is a little hard, so I know that when I pour it, it's only gonna put out a little bit. So I'd say about 4 pinches of salt would be great. Maybe you could call that half a teaspoon. Next, I'm gonna put in some miso. Miso is great because it is probiotics. About a tablespoon of miso. I might do a little more actually because I like my probiotics and I like the flavor. It's salty and it's really good for you. It's alive. So miso is fermented beans, if anyone didn't know. Next I'll throw in these because I like to put cucumber in. It adds some water, some liquid. It adds refreshing hydration in the summer months. It just gives it more volume. Some tahini. I don't always put in tahini, but right now I have it. So I choosing to put some in. This tahini is pretty liquidy, so I can just pour it in. So I just put a little bit in, maybe a tablespoon. It's just for health and flavor because sesame seeds are super healthful and yummy. What else do we have? Some ginger. Ginger is super good for digestion and flavor. Throw some ginger in there and squeeze some lime. Let's see. Yum. Lime, ginger, tahini, miso. The 2 ingredients we haven't done yet are pepper, and the toasted sesame oil and the honey. So I just added the pepper, and there was about 10 squeezes of that. Yeah, just feel it out on the pepper, you know. And now I'm doing honey. Just a little bit, little zesty sweetness. Usually salad dressings like to have a balance of sweet, salty, sour, which is the vinegar, and the balanced base, which is the oil. I have, yeah, so I'm just balancing the flavors. And this is one of my favorite things to make the salad dressing taste really yummy. If you ever want to impress your friends, put some toasted sesame oil in the dressing. It just tastes so exotic and yummy. And I'm only gonna put a little in because it's a very strong flavor. So I think we got everything here. The last ingredient that we need in our salad dressing is gonna be some fresh herbs from the garden. So follow me. Here we are in the garden. Hello, garden. What are we going to put in our salad dressing? I like parsley. We have a lot of parsley. So, hello, parsley. I'm going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tufts of parsley tops. And what else? Watercress, basil. Basil's good. We can do a few basil tops. This basil is having some issues. It used to be a lot more vibrant, but it's getting some summer crisp. Just a little bit of basil. And I have some cilantro in the house, so I'm gonna get the cilantro. We have our herbs that we picked from the garden. I got the cilantro, and I'm just gonna plop it in there. Now we have this delicious looking concoction. Okay, I just blended it, and then I tasted it, and it was a little too strong for me, so I added some more water, a little water, just a little bit, and some honey, more honey. It was pretty sour and salty, so I added a little bit more honey and water to lighten it up. And then I blended it again. And this is the result. You can see the bubbles from all the blending that's happened, and also the bubbles are from the miso because the miso is alive and it's breathing. So I love to see that my salad dressing is alive. So I know it's gonna give me greater life force. So this is the salad dressing I made. I made about 2.5 cups. You can't really see that. Oh, you can, 2.5 cups. That's a lot. So I think I might share it with my friends, or yeah, I might share it with friends because I only like to, this stuff is fresh and delicious, and I like to make it for 1 or 2 days after, and it won't last much longer than that. You'll want to make a new batch after 2 days because you want the freshest, most alive herbs and everything. Maybe you don't feel that way. Maybe you'll eat it, 5 days from now. But I like my food really fresh. So thank you so much for joining me on this salad dressing kitchen creation mission. It was a pleasure to have you with me. I hope you learned something new about making salad dressing, and you can add it to your wonderful kitchen creations. This dressing is super helpful for you and for Mother Earth, for your pocket, for your bank account. You're using bulk ingredients that you could use these ingredients 10 times over, and instead of, this is as opposed to buying salad dressing bottles over and over again. So less recycling, less packaging, and you're using fresh herbs from your garden, so it has way more vitality and life force in it. So your body is going to respond to that and just be so much more happy and energized. Yes, so may you be successful and blessed in your attempt, and let me know if you have any questions. Another thing I'd like to say is that you can replace any other citrus for the lime. Of course, you can do lemon, tangerine, orange. You can not even put in the tahini or the toasted sesame oil. Those are just extras. Basically, you really just need the 5 crucial ingredients, which are olive oil, vinegar, salt and pepper, and herbs, and some honey or maple syrup to sweeten it. Sometimes when I'm not eating sugar, I don't even put the honey or maple syrup in, and that's totally fine also. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for tuning in. May you be blessed in all you do, and may you have peace, love, and joy in your heart. Allah. And I just made this salad really quick with farm fresh lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, and beans from my garden, and some kelp noodles. And I'm going to generously sprinkle some of this brand new dressing that I just made, this fresh Vital Idol, onto my salad. Yum yum. And eat away. Bon appetit. Ahuyo.